Good evening, guys. All are getting my screen and voice. Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Recording in progress.
Thank you. Right. Yesterday, we have started our discussion about Linux. Just we discussed what is operating system, what is Windows operating system, what is Linux operating system, who implemented this Linux operating system, how the name Linux came, right? So which operating system, right, Linux used to implement the Linux operating system, right? All those details we discussed, and what distributions are available in Linux, right? Just to have a look into this, guys. Right, just we discussed what is operating system, right? What is Windows operating system, and what is Linux operating system, right? What distributions we have in the Linux operating system. So all these things we discussed in last session. Fine. As part of today's session, I'm going to show how to create the Linux virtual machine in the AWS cloud and how to connect with that Linux virtual machine using Git Bash, using Putty, using MobileStream. All these things we are going to understand in today's session, guys. Okay. See, guys, observe carefully. And let me go to here. Yesterday I told to create the account in the AWS cloud. I hope everyone is created the account in the AWS cloud. All are created, guys. Still, anyone not yet created? Yesterday I told to create the account in the AWS cloud. Anyone is facing any problem to create the account in the AWS cloud? Anyone facing any issue to create the account? Very good. What about others? Guys, if you guys don't create the account in the AWS cloud, then how you guys will practice Linux command from today? From today onwards, we are going to start discussing Linux commands. If you guys want to practice those kind of Linux commands, everyone should have the account in the AWS. Why? We are going to create the virtual machines in the AWS cloud only. Then everyone should create the account. Right, guys. Once you have created the account in the AWS, see here, you can see the regions, guys. Here you can see the regions. What all these regions we will discuss, guys. We will discuss. Right? Here what you need to choose, which one is the nearest for you. Which region is the nearest for your location. That region is recommended to select, guys. You can choose any region. No problem. But the recommended one is nearest one. Right? So here for us nearest one is Mumbai. So I am going to select Mumbai region, guys. Mumbai region I am selecting it here. Okay. Right. See here in the search box, guys. In the search box, just search for EC2. Just search for EC2, guys. See, EC2 is what, guys? This is virtual servers in the cloud. We will use EC2 to create the virtual servers in the cloud, guys. So just click on this EC2. You will get like this. You will get like this, guys. Now here, click on this instances option. Here you can see in the EC2 how many load balancers are created, how many elastic IPs are available, how many instances are running, total how many instances are available, how many auto scaling groups are available, right? All these details you can see it here. As of now, in my account in the Mumbai region, total 14 instances are available. In the Mumbai region, total 14 instances I have created, guys. Out of these 14 instances, how many instances are running? 0. There is no instances are running. All are stopped, guys. Right? How many elastic IPs are available? 4 elastic IPs are available. What is this elastic IP? We will discuss later. Okay. How many load balancers are available? 1 load balancer is available. How many auto scaling groups are available? 1. How many snapshots are available? 0. Right? How many placement groups are available? 0. How many volumes are available? 14. See, guys, how many instances are there? Minimum those many number of volumes also will be available. right? It is right equal or greater than to the instances, guys. Volume count should be equal or greater than, right, instances. It should not be less than this, guys. Why? I will explain later. And here we have the elastic block store, right? There I will discuss what is this volumes, what is this snapshots, how to create the volumes, how to create the snapshot from the volume. Everything we will discuss in elastic block store, guys. Okay. Next, guys, here load balancers. See, guys, load balancers, one load balancer already available. Right here we have the load balancing topic. Here I will discuss how to create the load balancer for monolith architecture based application, how to create the load balancer for microservices architecture based application, what is target groups, everything we will discuss it here. See here, auto scaling groups. How many auto scaling groups are there? One. See here we have the auto scaling concept. Here we will discuss what is auto scaling group, how to create the auto scaling group, guys. Okay. Right, dedicated instances 0. Right, key pairs, guys, 4 key pairs are available. Security groups 11 is available, guys. Here we have elastic IPs, security groups, key pairs. All these things we will discuss one by one. Right, in left side, whatever we have, everything we will discuss, guys. In left side, whatever we have, everything we will discuss, and we will see practicals also. Practically also, right, we are going to learn all these things, guys. What is AMI, how to create the custom AMIs, what is elastic block store, what is volumes, what is snapshots, how to create all these things, network and security groups, what is security group, how to create the custom security group, what is elastic IPs, when we will use this elastic IP, what is key pairs, what is the use of this key pair, right, load balancers, auto scaling group, everything we will discuss. Okay, fine. But before going to learn all these things, you should know the Linux commands. So that's why we are going to understand Linux commands first. Then I will start the AWS cloud. In the AWS cloud, all these things we will discuss, guys. Fine. So now what I want to do, I want to create the instance, right? Linux virtual machine. For that, click on this instances. See here, you can see all the instances which I have created for my previous batches, guys. Nexus server, Sonar server, right, Kubernetes, client machine, worker nodes, Jenkins server, right, all these things I have created for my Ansible servers. All these things I have created for previous batches. But see, what is the instance state? All are stopped, guys. So no one is running, all are stopped only. Yesterday I told, once your practice is completed, compulsory you should stop the instance, guys. Right, don't keep it in running condition. Right, please stop the instance once your practice is completed. Okay, fine. So after this, what we need to do, guys, here launch instances option is there, right? Launch instances option, click on this. Now click on this launch instances. Right here, you can give the name of the instance, guys. Here I'm going to give the name as Linux server. I'm giving the name as Linux server, guys. After that, see, guys, if you want to create the virtual machine, here name is optional, guys. Here you can give, or after creating instance also you can provide the name. The next mandatory one is AMI. We need to choose the AMI, guys. Amazon Mission Image. What is this AMI? We will learn, guys. Right, but first to practice the Linux commands, we need one mission that I am creating here. Right, after that we will discuss each and every one in detail. See here, I want to select the AMI, guys. Here, Amazon Linux is there, Mac OS is there, Ubuntu OS is there, Windows is there, Red Hat is there, OpenSUSE is there, like that. Several distributions are available. Which distribution you want, you need to choose. Here, click on browse more AMIs. And here, so many things are there. You need to choose the free tier eligible. See, guys, here you can see one option, free tier eligible. Better to choose those free tier eligible things only. Don't select the paid things, guys. Now here, I want to create the Amazon Linux 2. Amazon Linux 2 instance I want to create. So I'm going to select this one. You can select anything, guys. You can select anything. Ubuntu, Red Hat, CentOS, anything you can select. Okay. Fine. After selected this, why we need to select AMI, I will discuss. Okay. Right. After selecting this AMI, here we have the instance type. By default, you will get the T2.micro. This is T2.micro only free tier eligible. And if you select any other thing, paid things, guys. Here only free tier eligible is what? T2.micro. By default, it is right. It is available here. Right, keep that one. Don't change it, guys. Okay. Next, key pair, guys. Right, first time you have right logged in into this AWS account, right? So you don't have this key pairs, guys. So you won't get this key pairs. You need to create the key pair, guys. Here the name itself we have key pair means two keys you will get. One is the public key, second one is the private key. Public key will be stored in the AWS side, private key will be given to us. Right? If you want to connect with this Linux virtual machine, compulsory you should connect with that private key which is available in your system. See guys, key pair means here two keys will be generated. One is public key, second one is the private key. Public key will be saved in the AWS, private key it will give it to us. If you want to connect with this Linux virtual machine, compulsory you should connect from where the private key is stored in your system. Okay, now guys, I have so many keys, but I want to show how to create, right? That's why here I'm going to create new key pair. As every time you don't need to create the key. Right, first time enough. From second next time onwards, whenever you are creating new instances, every time you can use the existing key pair instead of creating new key pair. Right, here I'm going to create the giving the name, guys. Here key pair name I'm going to give as DevOps. DevOps. Some 13 I'm giving like this. Okay, right, RSA, right, RSA encrypted private and public key pairs, guys. Now keep this default things only. Here .pem is there, .ppk is there. Guys, when you will select this ppk, guys, if you want to connect it to the Linux virtual machine using putty client, then you need this .ppk. If you want to connect with the Linux virtual machine using git bash or mobextreme or any other things, then you need to use this .pem file only. That by default whatever we have, keep those things only, guys. Don't change anything. .pem is there, guys. Later when you are going to connect through putty, at that time, right, we can create one ppk file from the pem file, guys. You have, right, if you create the key pair, you will get this pem file. Right, that private key you will get in the format of pem, guys. .pem. Right, by using that pem we can create .ppk also. How to create that I will show. Okay, guys, don't change anything, just to give the name, guys. Right, keep this .pem format only. Now click on create key pair. Here two keys will be generated. Public key will be stored in the AWS, private key will give it to us. Click on this create key pair. See guys, here it is downloaded. See here, this is DevOps -13.pem. DevOps -13.pem is downloaded in your system. Okay, now here you got this one, guys. From next time onwards, whenever you want to create another instance, don't create every time, not required. If you click on this drop down, in this drop down, that key will show. Whatever the keys are available in your system, all the keys it will show like this. You can select, guys. Okay, fine. So after that, go down. Here network settings is there. See guys, as of now, we don't know how to create the VPC. That's why I'm going to use the AWS providing default VPC only. And once you familiar how to create the VPC, then we can use our own custom VPC at here. Okay. Now here security groups. Right here, if you want, you can create the new security group, or else if you select this one, select existing security group. Here AWS will provide one default security group. You can use that security group. Okay, how to create our own custom security group I will show later. Okay, right, for time being, select the default security group at here. Okay, see guys, whatever I have selected, first I have given the name as a Linux server. After that I have selected the right image, guys. Amazon mission image, I have selected the image. After that, here instance type t2.micro I have taken. Right, key pair, I have created one key pair. After that, here, right, settings, say security groups, default security group I have taken. Okay, now click on launch instance. See guys, successfully initiated launch of instance. Click on this. Okay, Linux server is created. It is in running state. Initially, the state is the pending, guys. You need to wait until getting running state. Instance type t2.micro we have used, guys. And here, guys, alarm status is no. We will discuss what is this alarm status in CloudWatch. Okay, now here availability zone we have created in the AP South 1A. Right, in AP, in the Mumbai region, the name of the Mumbai region is AP South 1. Under that Mumbai region, we have three availability zones. One is AP South 1A, AP South 1B, AP South 1C. Now this EC2 instance is created in AP South 1A data center. Okay, we will discuss, guys, what availability zones, regions, everything we will discuss in detail. Okay, this is the instance which we have created. Very good. So now I want to connect with this EC2 instance using git bash. Right, if you want to connect using git bash, what you need to do? First, you need to download and install the git bash in your system. So go to the browser and open the browser. Here just type, right, download, right, git bash. Download git, guys. Download git for Windows. Download git. Right here, this is the git scm. Git-scm.com is the official website of the git. Right, click on this git downloading package. Okay, see here, based on your system configuration, whether it is 32-bit or 64-bit, you need to select, guys. And here, otherwise, here you can select, click here to download the latest 2.43.0 60-bit 64-bit version of the git for Windows, guys. You can click on this. Based on your system configuration, you can choose, guys. Now it is downloading in our downloads folder .exe file. Guys, Git is what? It is client software. If you want to connect with the Linux virtual machine in our system, we should have the client software. Git is one of the client software. Putty is one of the client software. MobileStream is one of the client software. Like that, we have several client software. Right, based on, right, your convenient, whatever you want, you can use that, guys. Okay. Now here, once it is done, still it is processing. Okay, now go to here, go to that location. See, guys, here just go down, complete, go down. Okay, right here, click on install, guys. Install, next, finish, guys. It will finish. Okay, already in my system it is installed, guys. That's why I'm not going to click install, guys. Just click on install, next, finish, guys. You no need to do any changes here. Okay, fine. After installing this git in your system, here what you will get, guys, right here you will get one application that is called as git bash. Here you will get one application that is git bash, guys. Here you can see, right here, just type git bash. See, this is the application which you will get right after installing the git, guys. Okay, or else you can check like this also, whether git is installed successfully or not. You can go to the command prompt. You can open the command prompt. In the command prompt, you can check git -version. Right, then it will return which version of git is installed in your system. See, guys, git version 2.36 is installed in my system, guys. So like this also you can get, right, you will confirm whether git is installed in your system successfully or not, guys. Okay, fine. So in my system git is ready. Now by using git, I want to connect to the Linux virtual machine. So open the git bash. Open the git bash. See, guys, click on this git bash. Okay, very good. Guys, now observe carefully. Let me go to the downloads folder. Let me go to the downloads folder here. Here, this is the PEM file is available. Right, whenever you have created the key pair, right, this .pem file will be downloaded in the downloads folder. Then, if you want to connect with the Linux virtual machine, where that PEM file is available, from that location only you can connect. Okay. Now, I'm not moving into that location, guys. Right, from here, I will try to connect with the Linux virtual machine. How you will connect? Right, go to our AWS management console. See guys, select the instance and click on connect option. Here we have the connect button. Click on this connect. See here, by using SSH client, we are going to connect. See here, copy this command, guys. Here, what it is, guys? Right, this is the PEM file is required to connect with the EC2 iPhone user, which is available in this machine, guys. This is the name of the computer. Right, to connect with the EC2 iPhone user is the default user in this computer. If you want to connect with this default user in this computer, you should use this PEM file. From this location only, you can connect to the EC2 iPhone user, which is available in this Linux virtual machine. Okay, now copy this one. Copy this one. Now go to here, just paste that command here. Enter. What it is telling, guys? Permission denied. Permission denied, guys. Right, why you are getting this permission denied problem? Public key. See guys, right here it will compare, guys. Here it will compare. In your system, private key is downloaded. That private key and the public key which is downloaded in the AWS, both are matching or not. It will compare, guys. Right, if it is not right matched, then you will get permission denied problem. Permission denied error, you will get it here, guys. Then what we need to do? We need to go to the location where that PEM file is available in your system. Where it is available? In the downloads folder. So cd downloads. Here we have that, guys. In this location only we have that PEM file. Now paste that SSH command. Paste that SSH command, guys. Copy. Go to here, paste it, enter. Right, see guys, connection is established successfully. This is the IP of the your Linux virtual machine. Right, EC2 iPhone user. For every machine, one default user is available. See here, we have created Amazon Linux. For Amazon Linux, the default user is EC2 iPhone user. Suppose if you take Ubuntu distribution, for that the default user is Ubuntu. Guys, if you go to any machine, one super user is available and another default user is available. Here super user is the root, default user is the EC2 iPhone user. Same way, we can create other user accounts also. How to create the other user accounts, we will discuss in our Linux sessions only, guys. Okay, now successfully I have connected to this Linux virtual machine. See here, you can see what is the IP of this Linux virtual machine. Just now you have connected, right? What is the IP? What is the IP address of this Linux virtual machine? You can get it here. See guys, right, Linux server we have created. Right, what is the IP address? See guys, 172.31.43.133. 172.31.43.133. See, IP 172.31.43.133. Who is the user? EC2 iPhone user. Now you can check. Right, who am I? Who am I? It will give, I am the EC2 iPhone user. I am the EC2 iPhone user. Next here you can check PWD. PWD means what? Present working directory. PWD stands for present working directory. See, currently we are in this location. Home EC2 iPhone user. Now here you can check what is today date. Today date is December 7th, 12th. Now here you can check calendar you can check like this. You can execute the commands in the Linux virtual machine. How we have connected with this Linux virtual machine? Through Git Bash. Here I have used Git Bash as a client software to connect with the Linux virtual machine which is created in the AWS cloud. Are you guys clear? How to connect with the Linux virtual machine using Git Bash? Guys, respond. Is it clear? Right. Good. Next, guys. Here what I want to do, I want to connect with this Linux virtual machine using putty, guys. Using putty, I want to connect with the Linux virtual machine. If you want to connect with the Linux virtual machine using putty, first you need to download the putty in your system, guys. Download putty. Download putty for Windows. Right, see guys, go to this page. www.putty.com. See guys, here download putty. Click on this download putty, guys. Click on this download putty. Here putty will be downloaded in your system, guys. See here, right? What is the configuration? 64-bit. 64-bit. So select, click on this first one, guys. MSA file will be downloaded in your downloads folder, guys. See guys, putty 64-bit, right? Installer. Okay, fine. See guys, go to here. See guys, here next finish. It will be installed in your system. You don't need to do any changes here. Okay, once it is done, here you can see guys. Here you can see once it is done. Here you can see guys. And here just search for putty. Just search for putty here. See guys. See guys, putty app is available. Putty app is available at here. Okay, guys, already I told. If you want to connect to the Linux virtual machine using putty client, then what we required? .ppk file is required. But what we have in our system, we have .pem file. Then how you will create the .ppk file from .pem file? Sorry. How you will create the .ppk file from .pem file, guys? For that, go to here. Here, just type putty. Just type putty. Right. Guys, observe very carefully. Here we have two applications. One is putty application. Second one is putty gen application. Putty application is there. Putty gen application is there. To generate the ppk file, we need to go to this putty gen application. To connect with the Linux virtual machine, we will use this putty application, guys. But now I want to generate the ppk file. For that, we need to go to this putty gen application. Click on this putty gen application. See guys, putty key generator. Putty key generator, guys. Now go to this file. Here load the private key. Private key means which one? Whatever you have in your system, right? PEM file. That is called the private key. Now here we need to load that private key here. And here load private key. Okay, where it is available? Where it is available, guys? In our system. See here, change this one all files. Here change it one all files. Here DevOps 13.pem. This is our private file. And open. Okay, okay. So now here save the right. Here we have save private key, right? Now click on this save private key. Yes. Right. Here where you want to save, in the downloads folder only I want to save, guys. For this I will give name as DevOps -13. For ppk file, putty file also I am going to give the name as DevOps. But here it will create putty private key. ppk file means putty private key. I am going to save in the downloads folder. Click on save. Click on save. It is saved, guys. Once it is saved, you can close this putty key generator. This app you can close it. Okay. Now go to the downloads folder and check it once. Is it created or not? Guys, see guys, this is DevOps 13. See, this is the putty private key file. Earlier we have only .pem file. Now you got this ppk file, putty private key file also. We have created this ppk file by using putty gen application. Okay, once you got this one, you can connect it to the Linux virtual machine, guys. Now go to here again. Here just select putty. Putty, guys. Now type putty. See guys, earlier we have used putty gen to generate the ppk file. Now to connect with the Linux virtual machine, we need to use this putty. Right. So now here it is asking to provide the host name. Host name is nothing but IP address of your Linux virtual machine. Right. Which Linux virtual machine you want to connect, that Linux virtual machine IP address you need to provide. Go to here. Go to here. Right now here public IP you need to copy. Not private, guys. You need to take the public IP. copy this public IP, right? Go to here, paste that public IP here. Okay, right. So here you are going to connect through SSH, right? And you are going to connect through SSH. Connection type you are going to use SSH. The default port number of the SSH is 22 only. So keep this 22. Not required to change, guys. Here the connection type is SSH. The default port of the SSH protocol is 22 port. Just keep that 22. Don't change, guys. Okay. After giving these details, next here left side panel. Here left side options category we have, right? In the category section, right, we have SSH, guys. If you click on that SSH, here we have auth. Auth is available. Authentication. Just click on this authentication, guys. Guys, don't expand this plus symbol. Not required to expand. Just click on this auth. Just select the auth, guys. Now you will get this browse option. Here what we need to browse, whatever the PPK file we have generated, that PPK file we need to browse. Here click on browse. Click on browse. Right here, go to downloads. We have saved in the downloads folder only, right? Go to downloads. Right, in the downloads, see guys, DevOps 13. This is the PPK file which we have created. Select this. Open. Open, guys. Now, right, if you want font size and all those things, if you want to increase the font size and all, here appearances option is there. Go to this appearances. Here you can choose, guys. Here font settings. Change the font settings. And if you want, right, bold, and I'm going to choose 16 as the font size. 16 as the font size. Now click on OK. Fine. See guys, after browsing that, here click on open. See here, we need to accept. And it is asking login as what? Login as what? Who is the default user? Guys, tell me, in our Linux virtual machine, who is the default user? Who is the default user in our Linux virtual machine? Please respond. EC2-user. Very good, Sumna. So here we need to log in as EC2-user. EC2-user, guys. Enter. Wow. See, connection is established successfully. We have connected through putty also. This is the IP address of our Linux virtual machine, and we have connected as EC2-user. Here also you can type those commands. Who am I? I am the EC2-user. PWD, right? This is the present working directory. Date command, right? Today date. Cal command, right? So ls-l, right? What files are available? There is no, right, file set created. Like this, you can practice all the commands from here, guys. Okay, very good. So one more option also we will see, that is Mobile Stream. Now what we need to do? Go to here. Again, download the Mobile Stream. Download Mobile Stream for Windows. Mobile Stream for Windows, guys. Let me open another. Download Mobile Stream for Windows. Okay, see guys, this is the official website. Click on this. Right, go to this Mobile Stream Home Edition. See guys, it will be downloaded in your system. It is downloading. Zip folder will be downloaded. You need to extract this zip folder. Go to downloads folder. Here you will get the zip folder. Not yet done. Still it is doing. Please wait guys, it is still downloading. Guys, as I told, coming Saturday and Sunday I'm going to take the class. I need to finish Linux and shell scripting by coming Sunday. From Monday onwards, I need to start the AWS. Still it is downloading, not yet completed. Okay, it's done. Now go to here, refresh this. Not done guys, still it is continuing. Okay, now I hope it is completed. Go to here. See guys, Mobile Stream portable. Right, zip folder is downloaded guys. Right, just extract this zip folder guys. Right, if you extract this zip folder, guys, here. See guys, here we have extracted zip folder. Go to this folder guys. See guys, here we have this. We have this application, Mobile Stream Personal. Right, this application is there. Just double click on this application. Okay, see guys. See here, right, create new session guys. Here we have the option to create the session. Click on the session. Click on the session. See here, I want to connect using SSH. So click on this SSH guys. Here it is asking remote host. What is the IP address of your Linux virtual machine? You need to connect with the Linux virtual machine. And what is the IP address? Copy this IP address. Go to here, paste here, and specify the username. What is the username? Here we need to provide EC2-user. EC2-user. Port number is 22. SSH, right? So port number 22. Go to advanced settings. Right here, use private key. Select this use private key. And here you need to browse the private key, guys. PEM file you need to take. Right, go to the downloads folder. In the downloads, we have the PEM file, right? And now select this PEM file. Open. Right now here, click on OK. Wow. See guys, accept. Accept here. You have connected to the Linux virtual machine. Right, from here also, you can practice all your commands. Who am I? Who am I? Right, pwd. Right, date command. Okay, cal command. So all the commands you can practice at here. Okay, right. So like this, we have several client softwares to connect with the Linux virtual machine, which is available in the AWS cloud. You can use guys, which one is convenient for you. You can use anything guys. No, right, no here recommended one. You can use any client software to connect with the Linux virtual machine. Guys, observe carefully. Same Linux virtual machine we have connected from the Mobile Stream, and we have connected from the Putty, and we have connected from the Git Bash also. Can we say this Linux operating system is multi-user based operating system or not? Multi-user based or not guys? Same machine we are connecting from different clients. Okay. Right now, let me show guys. Right here from putty, I'm going to create one file guys. Right, touch f1.txt. f1.txt file I have created guys. Now let me go to this mobile stream. Let me go to this mobile stream. From here, check it once that file is available or not guys. How you can check? ls guys, run ls command. Wow, see f1.txt file is available or not. From where you have created, see from putty I have created this file. From mobile stream I can access. So multiple users can connect with the Linux virtual machine and they can perform different operations. Right? Some people will create the files, some people will execute the files, some people will modify the files. Right? Different operations they can perform. Now here, go to the putty. In the putty you can check how many files are there. Right? Only f1.txt. Now from the mobile stream I'm going to create one more file. Touch f2.txt. f2.txt guys. Okay, now go to this putty. From here check it once. How many files are there? 2 files. f1.txt, f2.txt. Is it clear? Multi-user based operating system. Simultaneously multiple people are connected and they are performing different operations. Is it clear? Is it clear guys? We have created one Linux virtual machine in the AWS cloud and we have connected to that Linux virtual machine using git bash and using putty and using mobile stream. Okay, fine guys, very good. Right guys, observe carefully now. Guys, now let me open the notes guys. Let me open our notes. Okay, here just I am going to put Linux commands. Linux commands I am giving it here. Okay, see guys, here what? See guys, in Linux, everything will be represented as files only guys. Whether it is a directory or normal text file, whatever it can be, everything will be represented as files only. Right? In Linux, everything will be represented as files only. Anything you will create, anything you can create in the Linux virtual machine, all those things we will call it as, we will represent as files only. And we have below 2 types of files. We have below 2 types of files in Linux. We have below 2 types of files. 2 types of files in Linux. 2 types of files in Linux guys. Right? What 2 types of files are there? One is the directory files. One is the directory files. Second one is the normal text files. Normal text files guys. These are the 2 types of files we have in the Linux guys. Now how to create the directory file? How to create the directory file guys? If you want to create the directory file, what we need to do guys? Right, before going to that, let me delete all existing things guys. Rm f1.txt space f2.txt. Okay, now check it. ls, we don't have anything, everything we have deleted. So now I want to create the directory file. If you want to create the directory file, we need to use mkdir command. mkdir stands for make directory, create directory. mkdir, directory name I am going to give as d1. d1 as the directory name I am giving. See guys, ls, here we have one directory. One directory is created. So now mkdir, right here d2. Now here how many directory files are created? 2 directory files are created. d1 and d2 guys. Okay, where this d1 and d2 is created guys? Where this d1 and d2 is created? Do you want to know the location where this d1 and d2 is available? Just give pwd. pwd stands for present working directory. Currently, we are in home EC2-user location. Inside this EC2-user, only D1 and D2 files are created. Inside this EC2-user, D1 directory and D2 directory is created. What ls command will do? Ls command will print the list of files. Right, whether it is directory file or normal text file, ls command will print the list of files which are available in the present working directory. See here, ls, what it is doing? In the home EC2-user, whatever the files are available, it is showing all the files. Right here, currently we have only 2 files, directory files. Those 2 files it is showing. Suppose if you create any other file, it will show that file also, guys. ls command will print the all the directory files and the normal text files which are available in the present working directory. To know the present working directory, we have pwd command. To create the directory file, we need to use mkdir. Is it clear? Okay. Now I want to go inside the directory file. If you want to go inside the directory file, here we have cd. cd stands for change directory. cd stands for change directory. Now currently where we are in? Currently we are in home EC2-user. From here, I want to go inside the D1 directory. For that, cd space D1. cd space D1. Right, where we are in? Inside the D1. You can check pwd. See guys, home EC2-user D1. Currently, we are in the D2 directory. Currently, we are in the D2 directory, guys. Okay, here inside the D1, you can create another directory also. And how you will create? mkdir D3. mkdir D3. Where you have created D3 in the D1 directory, ls. See here, we have only one directory, that is D3. Okay, currently we are in the D1, guys. If you want to come out from the D1, then what we need to do? Cd space dot dot. And if you give cd space dot dot, you will come from the directory, guys. You will come out from the directory. Enter. See again, you can check pwd. See, same home EC2-user only you are getting. Guys, observe carefully. If you want to go inside, if you want to go forward, only one step forward, then you can give cd space the directory name. If you want to go 2 steps forward, means inside the D1, we have created one more directory, that is D3 directory. I want to go at a time inside the D3. Generally here what we did, first we went into the D1 directory. From there you can go to the D3 directory. But currently we are in the home EC2-user. From here only, at a time, I want to go to the D3 directory. How you will go, guys? cd space D1 slash D3. See, first I want to go D1. Right, from there I want to go to D3 at a time. At a time, you will go to the D3. Enter. See, guys, you can do pwd. See, guys, where you are in home EC2-user D1 D3. Currently you are inside the D3 directory. Okay, if you want to come out one step, you can use cd space dot dot. And if you want to come out to 2 steps at a time, then what you need to do? Cd space dot dot slash dot dot. If you want to come out only one step, right, cd space dot dot is enough. Here, if you use cd space dot dot, where you will come? You will come to the D1 directory. Okay, but I want to come directly to the EC2-user. 2 steps I want to come out. Then here slash dot dot. Enter. See, guys, now you can check pwd. See, earlier you are in home EC2-user D1 and D3. Now you came out to at home EC2-user. Is it clear, guys? If you want to go one step forward, just we need to give cd space that file name. If you want to go 2 steps forward, then cd space file, right, first file name 1 slash file name 2. If you want to come out one step back, cd space dot dot. If you want to come out 2 steps, at cd space dot dot slash dot dot we need to give. Guys, up to here clear? See, guys, if you want to create the directory file, then we need to use mkdir command. And if you want to go inside the directory file, then we need to use cd command. If you want to go one step forward, cd space the directory file name. If you want to go two steps forward, then cd space directory 1 slash directory 2. If you want come out one step, then cd space dot dot. If you want come out two steps, cd space dot dot slash dot dot you need to give. And if you want to print the files, whether it is directory files or normal text files which are available in the present working directory, then we need to use ls. Ls will print all the files which are available in present working directory. To know the present working directory, we need to use pwd command. Is it clear, guys? All these things are clear. Suppose I want to delete the directory file. I want to delete the directory file. How you will delete? rmdir space d2. rmdir space d2. See guys, now here you can check ls. d2 got deleted. d2 got deleted. Earlier here we have d1 and d2. Now we have only d1. Now I want to delete d1 also. Then what I need to give, guys? Guys, respond. I want to delete d1. What I need to give? Respond. I want to delete d1. rmdir d1. Right? Very good. It won't work. Why it won't work? rmdir d1. See guys, what it is telling? It is failed to remove. Why it is failed to remove? Directory is not empty. Right? By using rmdir, we can delete only empty directories. But D1 is not empty directory. Inside the D1, one more directory is available. Inside the D1, one more subdirectory D3 is available. That's why it is telling, array this D1 is not empty, then you can't able to remove this. Failed to remove D1, directory is not empty. Okay, by using rmdir, what type of directories we can delete? Only empty directories we can create. We can delete. If you want to delete non-empty directories, then rm remove -r, right, space -r space d1. Space -r space d1. See guys, -r stands for what? Recursively. Recursively means inside, right? So go to D1, there whatever we have, delete those things, right? So like that, right? It will go inside, subfolder, everything recursively, it will delete all the things, guys. Okay, right here by using rmdir, we can delete only empty directories. If you want to delete, right, non-empty directories, then you need to use rm space -r. -r stands for recursively. I want to delete all the folders and subfolders. Everything I need to delete. Okay, now here check ls. See guys, we don't have any directories. Everything got deleted. Okay, so let me make it everything. Let me make it note in the notes, guys. Right, directory files and normal text files. We have two types of files, guys. We have two types of files, directory files and normal text files, guys. Okay, to create the directory file, what we need to do? To create the directory file. We have command this one, guys. Right here, $mkdir. Here we need to give the name of the directory. Name of the directory we need to give. Example, guys, here I am giving at mkdir d1, I am giving it here. And here mkdir d. So like this, you can create the directories by using mkdir. Okay, now I want to list all the files, which are available in a present working directory. Guys. Okay, right? What command we have? See guys here, $ls. ls command will list out all the files which are available in the present working directory. Right now, to know the present working directory, to know the right, current working directory, right? To know the current working directory. What command we need to use? $pwd. PWD stands for what? Present working directory. PWD stands for present working directory. Right. So now go one step. Right here, go inside the directory. How to go to inside directory. Inside directory, guys. For this, what we need to do here? Here dollar cd. Right here dir name. Right here example. You can take as right here cd. Right cd d1 I am giving. cd d1 I am going. Right now, how to go 2 steps forward? How to come out from the directory? How to come out? How to come out from the directory? How to come out from the directory? See here dollar, right, cd space dot dot, cd space dot dot, guys. How to go 2 steps forward? How to go, right, 2 steps forward, guys. Right, 2 steps forward. How to go 2 steps forward, guys? See here dollar, right, cd, right here dir1, right, directory 1, directory name, right, slash here another directory name, like this you need to give. See here example, you can take like this. Here cd at d1 slash d2, like this you can give it here, guys. d1 slash d3 something, whatever the names you have given, you can give like this. How to come out 2 steps back? How to come out 2 steps back? How to come out 2 steps back, guys? For this dollar cd space dot dot slash dot dot, guys. cd space dot dot slash dot dot. How to remove the empty directory file. Right, to remove the empty directory file, rmdir we need to use. rmdir and here dir name. dir name we need to use. Let's see here rmdir at space d1, guys. How to remove non-empty directory? How to remove, right, non-empty directory. For this, see guys here dollar, right here rm hyphen r, right here dir name, directory name we need to provide. Okay, here note, guys. Here hyphen r stands for what, guys? hyphen r stands for recursive, guys. hyphen r stands for recursive. It will delete recursively all the folders and subfolders. Guys, up to here clear? Clear, guys? In Linux, everything will be represented as files only. We have 2 types of files in Linux, guys. One is the directory file. Second one is the normal text file. To create the directory file, we will use mkdir command. mkdir stands for make directory, and here we need to provide the directory name. Here list all the files which are available in the present working directory. ls command we need to use. To know the current working directory, pwd we need to use. To go to the inside the directory, we need to use cd, change directory we need to use. How to come out from the directory? cd space dot dot. How to go 2 steps forward? cd space, right, directory 1 slash directory 2. And how to come out 2 steps back? cd space dot dot slash dot dot. How to remove the empty directory files? rmdir. How to remove the non-empty directory files? rm space hyphen r. Hyphen r stands for recursively. Delete it folders and subfolders, everything, guys. Up to here clear, guys? Guys, up to here all are clear? What we discussed in today's session, guys? How to create the Linux virtual machine in the AWS cloud, and how to connect with that Linux virtual machine using Git Bash. How to connect with the Linux virtual machine using Putty. How to connect with the Linux virtual machine using Mobextreme. After that, we have just started discussing Linux commands, guys. Just we have started discussing Linux commands, guys. Is that clear? Up to here, clear? Guys, and one more thing, guys. Now, let me go to here. Let me go to yesterday. Right? Let me edit this yesterday diagram. Okay, fine. See, guys, here to create this Linux virtual machine, what details you are providing here, guys? To create the Linux virtual machine, what details you are providing? Here, first we are giving instance name, and instance name you are giving. Next here, AMI. AMI we need to select. AMI stands for Amazon Mission Image. Amazon Mission Image. Next we are selecting instance type. Instance type we are selecting. Here instance type we are selecting as T2.micro, guys. Right, T2.micro. This is the free tier one. Select T2.micro. And here in AMI you can select anything, guys. You can take anything as the AMI, but in our case we have selected Amazon Linux 2. Amazon Linux 2 we have selected, guys. Instance type T2.micro. Here what is the instance name we have given? We have given Linux-server. You can give any name, guys. Okay. After that, right, we have created the key pair, guys. Right, key pair we have created. Key pair we have created, guys. Just you need to provide the name, guys. Here we have provided DevOps-13. You can give anything. And here two keys, guys. One is public, right, and right, private. Public and private keys. Two keys will be generated. One is public and private, guys. Public key will be stored in the AWS. Private key will be downloaded in our local machine, guys, in our downloads folder. Next, guys, here security group. Right, security group we have selected. Security group we have selected default one, guys. Default security group we have selected. And finally, right, launch the instance, guys. Guys, have a look into this. Have a look into this. Only these details we have provided. Guys, I told what is instance type, how many types of instances are available, right? What is instance families, right? Family members, what is AMI, right? AWS provide what AMIs are available, which are providing by the AWS, right? How to create the custom AMIs, right? What is security group, how to create the custom security group, everything we will discuss in our Linux sessions, in our AWS sessions. Here, to practice the Linux commands, we need one Linux virtual machine. That's why I have created, just give these details and create one Linux virtual machine, guys. In detail, we will discuss in the AWS cloud. Okay. Is it clear? Just we have provided these details to create the Linux virtual machine, guys. Using these details, create one Linux virtual machine. Okay. And you can use any client software to connect with that Linux virtual machine, and we can practice our Linux commands, guys. I hope up to here clear. Everyone clear up to here, guys? Anyone have any questions up to here? Guys, you no need to provide the dollar symbol, ma'am. Right, by default it is there. See, right, everywhere we have this one, right? Here, if you go to here, right here, if you see this dollar symbol is there, right? This is what I have given. You no need to type this dollar command explicitly. Just give the command name like this. Okay? Sumana. Just you need to give the command name, not required to give the dollar. Already it is there. Up to here clear? Anyone have any questions up to here? Okay, fine. Fine, guys. I will share the notes in the Telegram group. Right. Right. Please create the Linux virtual machine and try to connect with using all client softwares, right, and practice the right commands which we have discussed so far. Okay. Right. So other commands we will discuss in tomorrow's session. Thank you, guys. Good night.